Alien Legacy, Part 7, the Biota, they have come. So we'll load game 6 from yesterday, where we set up Ares, which should all be running a profit, I think. Let's double check. Plus 11 plus 4 plus 14, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, that's good. They're all making some humans, with the exception of you. You should be starting to breed some humans. You're not breeding yet. Ares 5, 9, 10, 11. I'm surprised that you... Oh yeah, we did some messing about with Ares 5. Yeah. So we set up Ares. It's not a very rich planet. Yeah, that's why I wanted to go back to this as well. So why did we do Prometheus and Hermes first? Is to make sure that we stay below the 30 habitat cap. So we don't trigger the Biota attack early. And we didn't take Ares because Ares is... mineral poor or ore poor, so they will run out of ore quicker. Also, I'm not upgrading because the theory for me is that the slower these guys are extracting ore, the longer they are alive. The longer they are alive, the longer the research still can turn out research, and the robots guys can build robots. So I'd rather have them alive for 2,000 turns, making stuff. Because of the slow extraction compared to 1,000 turns if they would extract really, really quickly. So yeah, that is the theory behind not upgrading. It's also easier to balance it. Gaia I don't think runs out, Gaia 1 and 2. I think Gaia 2 might run out after a long time. But it's not something that really affects us that much, or won't affect us this game. Don't colonize Gaia, because of course the Biota attack and it will drive you mental. Don't colonize Rhea, same problem, the Biota will attack and it will drive you mental. And today we'll get the Biota attack anyway, so I'll have a quick look at how to deal with those buggers. There's actually 3 strategies. We're gonna go for the standard one that most people will use, which gives the most storyline. The military tactic actually probably is the best one, because the military leader said destroy the pylons. I think that's the best tactic, the quickest, the least research intensive. It deals with the issue really, really quickly, but you need to do some prep work for it, which I don't think we have. Let's see, do we have some prep work? 61. Nope. Alright. So, what are we doing? We are gonna go move on to the next planet to colonize, which is gonna be actually a moon instead of a planet, which is gonna be Rhea and Hebe. Rhea, bollocks, Rhea. Hera and Hebe. Ding 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 ding. This is Hera. Are we taking anything as well? So we're not making any chemistry, and we're not making a lot of electronics. So we need to put one colony on chemistry first. Hermes 3. What are you doing? Astronomy, change, chemistry. Alright. Again, and I'm not expecting it to do a whole lot, but every little helps. Hera. Exploration. And again, these colonies are just there. Oh, we've got a power. These colonies are just there to support the overall droid production and the overall science production. I don't expect miracles of them, they just need to do a little bit break even and make enough droids so we can expand further and further and further.
Our engineers hope to create a method in which exotic metal alloys mirror the self-duplicating process of DNA creation. I have no idea if the process will be useful.
At least he's honest. And we probably need chemistry for that, right? I'll leave the creator, Mercator, Tech Lab. Yeah, there we are. So yeah, we need 5 chemistry for that. We do have 5 chemistry anyway. Invent. And we will know if it's useful in 45 turns or not. It probably is one of those may help with text. Alright, let's go find our colony locations. There's one there. Seeing that you're fairly big, if I fly here, is there another one? Yeah, there. the power. There's some power there. That should be grabbed. We want you. Oppa, there we go. That is to do energy. Military person, what do you want?
We found a third set of origin points. These appear to be at sectors E16 and K21 on Gaia.
So we'll have to have a look at Rhea as well, because we're still doing electronics on Rhea, but because we don't have a colony on Rhea, there's actually no point in doing science there. As they can't triangulate. But that's okay. Look at all that energy, Jesus. Actually, I get more energy from there now. This is gonna be the first time I'm gonna leave that tile uneaten. No, go there. There's the energy there. Flop, 60, lovely. Alright. This planet is awesome for energy. Oh, this moon is awesome for energy. Yeah, 300 energy will definitely do. 445, Jesus. Which then probably means that minerals are going to be problematic. So if this now is straight away 150, I am so changing my tactics and colonizing this planet first. Oh. At the main radio tower of Hera, you find part of a recorded message from the governor, Captain Johansson. You must attack those pylons on both inhabited worlds. The react ship must be using them to direct their attacks against our settlements. We can't survive here if we lose the major settlements, which makes sense. Because as our science person said, you need 2 habitats available on Rhea or Gaia. Actually on Gaia. Plop. And if we don't have 2 habitats, we'll start dying off slowly. We find chunks of solid sulfur littered on the ground. We find more energy, which is not what we need. Energy. I need ore, people. Where's the ore? There's the ore. Glad. And we'll take the last bit of energy as well. And then 70 and 80 and 90, and I love this moon so far. None of this 4 resources here, one there. Loads of nice big groups. $98, 123, 139, 150. Awesome. That's definitely sufficient ore. I think it was down here, right? So there you are. And with that, we're gonna fly here. Have a quick look. 286. Lovely. Ding 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 ding. Call you on. We need. Oh, there's ore. Let's see how well they do. 15, 30, look at that, 45, 50, 65, 70, lovely. 75, 90. Click, 108 from one tile. I think there was ore here, right? No, fuck one of that. And the tank is full. Okay, Hera, you are moving up in the colonizational sequence. Although, you know, Prometheus and Rhea are quite, Prometheus and Hermes are quite useful as well. But But yeah, next time instead of Ares, we're gonna grab you first. Back for the last one? Of course we're coming back for the last one. Have you not seen the other episodes? OCD man cannot leave this alone. And unlock. What we need here now is of course droids, we need some life support, and then we need people. Colony manager. We've got 100 droids there. We've got 68 there. 24 life support there, so you guys can bring some life support. Actually, time to put all of this.
Captain, the Biota are becoming more intense in their attacks. Reports of several large Biota groups massing near D2 have sent our people into a panic. I really feel that we must create and maintain Delstar generators at every colony where we can. They may be our only defense against the planet itself. I'm greatly concerned for our safety and continued presence on Gaia.
Captain, the large groups of Biota the Governor De Palma was referring to are easily visible from the Mercator map. We must try and save our colonies. I suggest we launch our ships to manually attack the Biota on planet side. Our ships are equipped with lasers and plasma bombs. We should be able to destroy groups of the vile creatures with our weapons.
So this is the annoying phase. So you've got 300 turns before the Biota attack. So you turn 2300. I was wondering how long this would take, but you've got 300 turns. And now it's just a matter of killing off the Biota. What you can do is you can let them suicide into your colony. Downside is these force fields actually don't protect you against Biota attack. They just reduce the amount of damage they do. And so far I'm not seeing any Biota. Probably next turn they will probably show up. Even. Alright, you transport to the Calypso. Launch. 2 and 3. You do exploration and you take with you, but leave 20 droids. And you go and transport to Hera! Hera or EB? I'm not sure. Hera one. But leave 20. And take 20 of that. Launch. Then we're gonna go to the Calypso, because the Calypso is gonna get a ton of people again in, but they have reduced life support, so go online, go online, go online, go online. You are doing robots, go online. Always better to have some robots as well. I'm making minus 28, but that's fine. You are gonna do transport to SS Gaia, because we'll be doing the bombing runs from orbit. And then we'll send one to Prometheus, launch. And we'll send one to Hermes, launch, to pick up some robots. And then we'll send the first one as well to Hera 1. Launch, and you go to Hera 1 as well. Launch. Leave. SS Gaia. You are making a profit on most things, but a little bit of loss there. Have you stopped factoring? I think you have. Also, you need an extra habitat so we can actually continue growing. Go online, make some robots. You're still triangulating, that's fine. Let's make some more power as well. Shortly, and let's go and explore. And not there yet. So they're not online yet. Let's see if we can grab some minerals minerals close by. And of course we want also a lot of energy because we'll be doing a lot of bumping runs shortly. Got that, 1500, 115, lovely, 130. Someone has carved a message in the boulder. We did not press the attack, so with enough vigor, we could have killed off all the large animals on both worlds or created a plague that would have wiped them out. Yeah, she could have, but did you? No, of course she didn't. Not enough moral fiber, so to say. Alright. That puts our minerals there. Oh, we've got plenty of energy. Let's do one more mineral run. Lovely. Look at all them minerals. 82. There you go. So yeah, that's the combat music, by the way, that you hear whenever I go to the Mercator. That's for combating the bloody alien menace. Thank you. 134, 139, 144, 150. Lovely. So that allows us to build some more robots for the foreseeable future. You have 58 robots, and you have a lack of life support. Probably could do with one more habitat. And again, at the moment now that I don't have any more reservations about habitats, because let's be honest, why would we? SS Rhea. So they're still doing quite well. They're making a profit on. They're making a profit on energy. They break even in life support, but they can't expand anymore. So we're gonna build one here as well. And occasionally we'll just check in here, come back, pick up some ore to make sure that the research can continue. I'm tempted to build some robots here as well, because what we'll need is, of course, to start building stuff here as well. Change robots, energy. Lovely. 10 turns. And now it's a matter of waiting for the Biota to actually attack. We're gonna give them a little bit of time. Are we? Are we? No, we're not. We're gonna go to Prometheus. Prometheus, do you have a plane? Yes, you do. And you are gonna transport to Hera. You're already getting 300 life support. That's more than enough. Hera 2. Launch, and you are gonna go exploration, and we're gonna leave 20 droids. And we're gonna go exploration. We're gonna leave 20 droids because I am getting a bit more nervous about the droid levels now. Not exploration, transport. Hera 2. Launch, leave. We'll have a quick look at Hermes. There's only one fighter at Hermes, so we're gonna send you to Hermes. Launch. Launch. At Hermes 3. Launch. We want to spread out our craft a little bit, so when I need to quickly get something from somewhere, we're not reliant on one craft. You have actually built a ton of robots. That's nice. Hera 2. Launch. So the Hera colonies are getting now sufficient robots and life support, etc., etc. So let's build the basics again.
We found a fourth set of origin points. These appear to be at sectors C29 and G33.
Captain, we've detected a strange signal being broadcast towards the third and fourth planets in this system. The signal is originating in the Beta asteroids and is repeating continuously. Unfortunately, we cannot seem to locate the exact position of the source. It seems that the signal is coming from several places simultaneously. It is my theory that the close proximity of the other surrounding Beta asteroids is causing reverberations and echoes. We should send some probe ships to the surrounding asteroids to pinpoint the exact location of the signal.
That is a brilliant idea. Alright, now probe Beta 1. Launch. Alright, now probe Beta 1. What will happen to that one, because we just want to show you the animation, is because I sent a droid, the signal will overload his brain and he will die. So we'll get one nice exploding video. Also, please note, oh, I'm not taking any more. Please note the difference. So because he's a droid, he doesn't have like the G-force working on him, and he can get there in 21 turns with 2100 fuel. Because he's a human, he will need to accelerate a little bit slower, so it takes him 27 turns to get there with 2700 fuel. So the droids are better for generic missions. Humans are better when it comes to creativity, so even if he loses signal with us, he can still think for himself. Launch. Alright, now we need 3 of you guys. Probe. Beta 2. Launch. Probe. Beta 3. Launch. Probe. Beta 4. And we need you. Launch. Then, does Ares have any more fighters left? Maybe SS Prometheus has some. Nope, SS Hermes has 1. Beta 5. Colonies, we need... And yes, I'm drinking coffee because I need to be fit and awake for another lovely day at work. Probe Beta 6. Launch. Probe Beta 7. Launch, leave, and then we have one more in... Oh, Ares 4 has tons of them. Probe Beta 8. Launch. And while we're waiting for these guys to arrive, we can actually already start working on Hera. No, Hebe. Hebe! Hebe-jeebies. Explore, launch. And the beauty is this is a small one. This is a little small moon, so there's only 11 tiles. I just jump in here. I think it has 1 or 2 colony sites. Only one, right? Yeah. And it has a ton of energy. Unload. Unload. It has stupid amounts of energy. It just keeps going. Unload. I think that will do us for the energy. Let's get some minerals. Yay! It has 4 minerals, yeah. 5 minerals. So, and I think this might be an indicator because we had the same nonsense on what's it called? Ares, where it took us a while to get all the minerals together. That this one might also be mineral poor. That's 98. Oh, that's not so bad. Give me the minerals. There you are. 105. 150. Lovely. Well, let's grab the last few minerals. And then you should also be done. Well, not done. We still need to get the robots and the life support and etc, etc, etc. But, you know, the basic foundation is then laid. Just drag some robots here and then we can move on further into the solar system. Or actually, we're going to move on a little bit back. I think I'm going to do the Alpha asteroids next after that. 41. And where are you? 42.
Captain, the Biota have gone into a fury. Hundreds of native life forms are ambushing our colonists and destroying anything of ours that gets in their path. It's as if they are under some unseen general's control, bent on our destruction. They've just destroyed one of our observation posts. Please send help.
Bastards. So yeah, I guess after this video, we probably can actually see them on the Mercator map. So the military guy was a little bit too early. Colony manager. You're doing robots, New Terra. Exploration launch. And we still can't see them. So yeah, this music is the combat music. There they are. So that's one of these buggers. So we're gonna use the SSGA because then we're not gonna waste too much energy. Good tile. Lots of signs. And the good thing is you can just scan for these guys as well. They turn up purple. For those of you who are not colorblind. Biofine, neon-colored semi-seals breach the surface and then dive deep in the water as though engaged in some type of communication. Giant kelp drifts helplessly in the ebbing tides. See, semi-crystalline life forms who use flows of metal ice as transports across the melting ice as transports across the water. We have a chemistry find, an Arctic geisha erupts below you, releasing clouds of sulfuric acid into the air. Alright, let's do some hunting. You die. You die, and you die. And yes, there's only two types. These things represent plants, the other ones represent the animals. And if you let one live, that is sufficient for them to come and do a lot of damage, so you actually need to clear out the entire sector. Biofind, hardy vermicular life forms worm their way through the ice in search of food and shelter. That's what we want, more life forms. A large, flabby, almost shapeless creature lies on the beach. Oh, that could be me. Absorbing the sun rays, does not move as you pass it. Maybe it's just dead. There's one more sciencey thingy there. Small seal-like creatures huddle together on the ice, and the sector is cleared. Lovely. There's no more biotic nonsense. Nope, not yet. Leave. That's good, you guys do that. You have been built, you have been built, you have not been built. It'll take 17 turns. 100. Colony, Rhea, SS Rhea, you are still fine. Your craft have not arrived yet, and we've not sent anything to you. 800 energy, lovely. Alright, so Hermes. Oh, Ares actually has a ton of stuff, right? You have a ton of stuff. Exploration. So that's 90 droids. So that's 90, 60. Launch. Transport to V1. 9060. 190 versus 140. Launch. Well, that's sufficient for you. Let's see if we can send one more batch of robots there. Exploration. You're gonna stick with 20. And the idea is once they are built and self-sufficient, they can just pick up the robots there again and we'll just send them on to the next colony. Transport 2. Hibby, hibby, hibby. You keep 20. The rest of your life support will launch. Colony manager, SSG. There we go. You see, they're now trying to sneak past our defenses and penetrate our colony from south. Very annoying. You can also just bomb them. But as you can see, it's not very efficient. It just kills 3. Animation takes a long time. Only if they're really close together, you know, a huge amount close together, then it might be worth bombing. It also costs too much energy. That's it, sector clear. And this one will just continue its march towards my second colony. Anything that you see on the map will start marching in the direction of a colony, regardless how far away it is. And they can move actually pretty quickly. There's some science here. Yay, more bioscience. You interrupt a male and female baboon dog engaged in a mating ritual. The creature snarls at you and then vanishes into the underbush. Robots means more production and more expanding. Yeah. Another one blinking over there. That would be you. Is there another one blinking? Alright. Planet is cleared for now. I'm gonna give you 5 turns. Right, let's have a quick look. Exploration launch. There you go. More plunkers have arrived. Let's go get them. And if you don't do this, this will be game over pretty quickly, because they will overrun your colony. And then you don't have 2 habitats alive, then your science also gets very annoyed with you and shoot you. Because that's always the solution. When in doubt, shoot them. That's it. I don't see any more blinking green stuff. There's another one. very practical that the tiles are round under the planet. Pew. 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 That's it. That's it. Lovely. Any more. Any more. There's another one. Waiting for the time that your scientists or your military leaders come up with a plan to deal with this issue. Any more? No. That's it for now. I'm gonna fly back to our colonies. And so you need 10 more turns, so we're gonna do another 5 turns to 5. Navigator.
We are detecting a medium-strength signal near the 4th Beta asteroid. We should continue searching the belt for a stronger signal source.
Yes, mate. Look at that! Already lining themselves up to come and attack me. So I think 5 turns is actually quite a good time to do this. Did I know that beforehand? No. I was just, picking a certain amount. You can hear when your colony gets attacked. It sounds like a Star Trek door closing. That means that they attacked and did some damage. So if you hear that, you're taking too many turns. Physics! We found some physics. A natural occurring magnetic field surrounds this area. You need to die. Remember when I said I can't believe the Tentacles people bombed these poor creatures into submission? I can't believe they bombed them into submission. Filthy little bastards. This is our planet. We were here first. There you go. That's some more power. Lovely. Here we are, trying to bring some culture and civilization to these creatures, and do they thank us? Of course they don't thank us. Sitting around attacking our stuff. There you go, that's what you deserve. A couple of purple beams. Loads more critters below us. You and you. So yeah, this is not an unending part of the game. This is just the endure this part of the game. Eventually, they will come up with a solution, and you have multiple solutions to this. You could destroy the what are they called, pylons. However, that might end the game really quickly. So you need to be prepared to do that, to take care of that. If you do want to destroy the pylons. I think you need 250 missiles for that, so you can actually destroy the controlling mechanism. The other one is, I think they're gonna develop a blade. What is the other one? I had destroy the destroying mechanism in the proper way. Jesus, 2 missed shots. So yeah, the colors are occasionally difficult to see. Oh, look at that entire marching band. And yes, every shot costs energy, so I'll probably have to go and refuel in a wee bit. Especially if I keep missing. Lovely. Another sector. You need to die, and you need to die, and after this run we definitely need to refuel. You. So where are you? You need to go, you need to go, and you need to go. And then it is someone blinking here. You're blinking over there. And your buddy is over there. And that is it, right? Right. Down to 500, so we're just gonna jump out, get some fuel. But yeah, there's no way to clean the entire planet. They will just keep spawning. So, best thing to do is get rid of all the blobs and skip a couple of turns, and then start blob hunting again. But at least you get some target practice, right? Die. Is that it? That's it. And that's also another reason why we wanted our craft to be upgraded, because we get more fuel. More fuel means you can deal with more blobs in one go. You don't need to return that often to the space station. We go here. And you see, that's why I only want 2 colonies. I can see them both straight away in the overview. Alright, let's give this another 5 turns.
We are detecting a very strong signal near the 3rd asteroid in the belt, which seems to be rather close to the source, but we can't locate the direction due to the massive echoing effect of the neighboring asteroids. We need to get another vehicle to a neighboring asteroid to better calculate the direction. We are detecting a very weak signal near the 4th beta asteroid. The signal source seems to be quite some distance from this particular asteroid.
Roger that. So theoretically, I could have preempted the whole shebang by already have some orbiting there. And they were straight away would have said, "We have found something." Well, I assume they would have straight away said, "We found something." That one and that one. Which for another playthrough I might do. But now we're gonna go for the completionist easy peasy run. Should be it, right? That's it. Leave. Alrighty, let's go and have a look. Where are you guys? You are there. You are there. You are there. You are there. Bye bye. Oh, missed that one. And yes, you see me missing static targets. You can imagine how good I am at MechWarrior Online. And you die, voila. Now, any more green blobs? Yeah, there's 2 more coming from that point. And yes, you can just ignore them, they will just kill your colonies. I think there was, yeah, there's two there. We kill you, and then we kill you. And then we go there, because you are evil, and you are evil, and you are evil. There's a blob there. Everybody gets a laser. Lovely. So they're all gone. Do we have any more on the Mercator? Yes, you are. Sector 22. Or 21. And unfortunately they're in the Arctic. And I hate the Arctic. Because the white is very similar to the purple. Back down, you, and that is it, right? I was a little bit too quick. Sector cleared? Yeah, okay. Fly there and leave. So, are we building something that takes 5 turns? So we can have a look at it. Actually, we could have a look at the vehicle manager, right? Anybody going to the Beta asteroids? Arriving in 3 turns, arriving in 2 turns. Navigate.
We are detecting a medium-strength signal near the first Beta asteroid. We should continue searching the belt for a stronger signal source. Captain, 2 of our vehicles in the Beta asteroid belt almost have a lock on the location of that signal. We need to triangulate the position with a 3rd vehicle in the belt. I think the further the 3rd vehicle is from the other 2, the better we could pinpoint the position.
Let's do an exploration run. Daddy up. Come on, science guy. Pew, you to the side, go away, la da 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 da, you go there, you go there. Let's go this way, let's go that way, there's a lettuce over there. Cellar that needs to be destroyed, and there's one more twirling around, and done. Not sure what happened to that group of Biota. They seem to have disappeared. Lovely. Vehicle manager. Anybody going into the Beta asteroids? Orbiting Beta, orbiting Beta, orbiting Beta. Probing Beta 1. Alright, 7 turns. That's nice, so we can keep a track on spending 5 turns. Leave. Because 5 turns equals... Oh, Biota. Have they turned themselves off for the time being? That would be lovely. Excellent. Ugh.
Captain, a vehicle near one of the Beta asteroids has crashed. With all the activity near the Beta asteroids, this was bound to happen. It seems that signal really interferes with our vehicle guidance system.
And that should have been the one with the robot around Beta 1, right? Yeah, human pilot is alive, human is alive, human is alive. You are arriving at 1 turn. Park in Beta 8.
We've successfully located the origin of the signals emanating from the Beta asteroid belt. We've discovered another asteroid which had not been previously detected by our long-range probes. It is located between the second and third asteroids in the belt and has been added to the space map. We will reference the new asteroid as Gamma 1.
Gamma 1. Right. Power. Alright. Where are we? Colony. Calypso, you have... we have one at Beta 8. Yeah, we have one at Beta 8. You are gonna do a space station around Gamma 1. You're gonna be a human pilot. Eventually I'll forget this and he'll straight away crash going like, I can't control myself. I die. Jesus. Gamma 1 from Beta 8 takes 30 turns to reach, yeah? It is what it is. It's not like we are like hunting for biota and shit.
Captain, I believe you should send me on an exploration mission over Gamma 1 immediately. I'm a bit suspicious about it since our long-range probes should have detected it along with everything else. We need to investigate immediately to determine if there's anything threatening there. I need a team of at least 3 people to adequately investigate the asteroid and find a way to stop that strong signal.
Yes, you do. Calypso, you have no planes. You need to go to the Calypso. And then we need SS Hermes. Do you have anything? No. Hermes 1. Do you have anything? Yes, you do. Probe. Gamma 1. Take 10 of these guys. Take 15, 20 of these guys. Make sure that we have sufficient. 10, 20 of these guys. We're taking a ton of that. Take a bit of this and a ton of that. How long? 20 fuel. Prometheus is quicker than Beta asteroid, yeah? That makes sense though. Could make sense. Alright, leave. Colony manager, SSG, let's have a quick look. Exploration launch. It's all fine. Excellent. In that case, we're going to go to the vehicle manager. Skip a couple of turns. Vehicle manager, Gamma 1. No, we're going to go to the Calypso and wait for our spacecraft already has arrived. Lovely. Probe. Gamma 1. You take a decent amount. You said 3, I'm gonna give you 20 people. Launch. So needed 3, I'm gonna give it 20. Does that make a difference? Of course not. But hey, you know, at least they get going. Now, what do we need to do? View the PDA. Not the PDA. View the tech manager. We're still inventing that one. 7 turns.
We need to do something to slow down the attacks by the hostile life forms against our colonies. I just had an idea for a way to counterattack them. Perhaps we can design a plague that will affect only the native life forms. Make a research lab on Gaia planetside devoted to biology. This way we can observe the biota behavior. I'll have one of our teams bring a biota specimen to the lab for further study. I hope we can find a weak point that will allow us to counterattack them.
Alright, let's do that. We've already found all the pylons, so you change bio. Which also means that colony manager you SS Gaia. Well, you're still doing science. How are we doing with the science? Tech. Electronics is going up slowly, and chemistry. So I'm gonna change one of them from electronics down to chemistry. Although we've already lost one, and yeah, let's leave it. Let's leave it as is. Yeah, let's leave it as is. Let's spend a bit of time. And there they're coming.
Invention complete.
Yay, invention completed. What have you discovered?
Dr. McGuffey has some ideas about what he calls the absolute number theory. It may give us a new way to conceptualize the structure of the universe and, indeed, could very well revolutionize our understanding of mathematical theory.
Alright. If he says that, then we're gonna check that. Alright, so we have the self-malleable die casting. It's better for the factory output. The mathematical theory. Invent. There's nothing else there just yet. Nope. Alright. So we're gonna skip a bit more time on the Mercator map. There it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Science guy.
Captain, our scientists have come up with a biological weapon we could use to attack the alien biota. They have informed me that this weapon is especially dangerous.
Alright. Science guy.
This new biological weapon will actively seek out and destroy the biota's immune systems, thereby stifling antigen production. The technical specs are in the technology manager. We should
investigate. Yeah, let's kill these biota first and then we'll investigate that. Oh, electronics, nice. The rocks in this area are highly magnetic. You see the bomb and it didn't even kill those two. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of the plasma bomb. We'll take you, we'll kill you. And then we're gonna find this direction. There's another spinach there, there's a cell there, there's one there. You can bugger off. Lovely. Now, seeing that nothing is directly threatening our colony, we're gonna ignore those guys for the time being. We're gonna go to the tech manager, not vehicle manager, leave. We're gonna go to the tech manager and find this thing. Where are you? There you are. Little test tube, because of the DNA. Invent 75 turns. Yeah, why not? Not like we're under attack or anything. Alright, let's skip some time. Keep an eye on the Mercator map. person.
I've been informed that the robots aboard a vehicle in the Beta asteroid belt were mysteriously damaged. The damage was so severe that the robots are utterly destroyed. Our scanners are probing the spore ship. The telemetry data will be downloaded into our ship's library, sir.
So they are coming. Leave the Mercator. What time is it? 8:30. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna save it here. And then next week Monday, we're gonna pick it up at the spore ship. Because then we can investigate the spore ship. So, yeah, we're surviving the Biota attack. How long? 71 more turns, and then we have a Blake to deal with the Biota. We're doing actually quite well, Hera and Hebe. I completely forgot about Hera and Hebe. Jesus, that was bad. Hang on. Yeah, I forgot to finish them off. Let's send you guys back to the Calypso. Transport Calypso. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leave. Colony. There is no good people. Leave. Oh, easy, the scrolling amount. Ugh. Calypso, 1, 2, 3. And you need to go to EB. All of you fly to Calypso. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Let's do this quickly before I forget. I will forget on Monday. You guys are gonna live here. And here are Alright, now I think I still got some craft on Ares. Not that many. Hermes, yes. Transport to Hera 1. Oh, let's do Hebe first. We don't want to go to Hebe. Too bad, you're going to Hebe. Hermes 2. Where are we gonna go? To Hebe. Hebe is shit. I know. That's why you gotta go to Hebe. I don't want to. I want to go to Hera. Hebe it is. It will be nice to see the Ulile again. Hermes 3. You're gonna go to Hera. Yay! Hera. There we go. Do we have planes in Prometheus? Yes. Excellent. And we have a lot of population in this colony. Wait, military person. We need to send some people to Hera 1. Launch. You need to go to Hera 2. Launch and launch. That should take enough population.
Captain, the ship sent to explore Gamma 1 has arrived and is waiting in orbit. We should send it on an exploration mission over the surface to isolate points of interest on the Mercator display. We have detected a very strong signal emanating from it. We haven't been able to decode anything yet because the signal is so strong it damages any surveillance equipment we have available. Our robotic technologies can't seem to survive more than a few minutes around it.
Alright. Colony. What I need is a vehicle manager. Hera. Yeah, it's 20 turns. That's a long, long time. Alright, we'll leave that for... I will forget, won't I? 18 turns. Alright, let's do that because I will bloody forget. You know how I am. I'm a fucking idiot. Alright, explore, launch. Let's give them a little bit of time to close in. Yep, no more closing in. Jesus, that's a lot of minerals. Die, purple blinky thingies, die! And there's another purple one, purple. You. So I shot the plant twice. At least I hit him twice. Gotta kill those two. You die. Very good. Go in this direction. We kill the plant. We kill the plant. We kill the plant. We kill an animal. We kill more animals. Die. Stirb. Quick scroll over the map. I think that was it. Oh, we get more geology. Jade is embedded in the matrix of a large quartz crystal, and your instruments detect a subterranean seam of coal that has been slowly burning for decades. And that's what's going on these days on Earth as well. That's why we have global warming. Nothing to do with man-made emissions. Twin towers of some igneous rock, the cores of long-dead volcanoes, tower above the plane. The turquoise-encrusted stones are strewn across the surface. As planned, there's some more physics. There's some more physics here, probably. Yeah, physics. Natural occurring magnetic field surrounds this area. More physics. Thank you. I just noticed. Oh yeah. So I always thought you need to use the right mouse button to shoot. It's apparently if you also just use left, it works as well. Played this game for 350 years, only found this out right now. And there's another blob there. So let's get rid of these blobs. Skip some time. Finish those colonies, and then call it a day. Alright, you need to go, you all need to bugger off, you need to bugger off, you die, you die, you. Alright, vehicle manager, how long are these guys away still, vehicles? Error. 12 turns, so we're gonna skip this down to 6 turns. 2, 3, 4, 6. Tons of blobs everywhere again. You die, you die. You. Oh, there's some science here as well. We have some bioscience. A flock of winged reptiles is got up in feeding frenzy. The raptors look like hairless bats. Probably feeding on some colonists that weren't quick enough to get out. No, we're gonna build a farm here. We're not gonna move. Don't move. Plenty of humans elsewhere in the solar system. Lovely. 1, 2, 3.
Invention complete.
So did you hear the Star Trek door? That means someone suicided into a building and probably they got spawned here and sneakily snuck into it. Bastards. So we have to check on D2 colony to see what got damaged. If it's just a plane that got destroyed or if a building got damaged, because it might be that they're no longer breaking even. Well, yeah, that was the sound click click of damage being done to a colony. Alright, colony, you are still breaking even. You're also still breaking even. Lovely. Have you guys arrived by now? Yes, humans have arrived. Excellent. Mine siphon. Mine siphon. Mine siphon. Change mine siphon. Change robots. Change robots. We need 5 of you guys. 2, 5, and we need you to do math. We need you to upgrade, and upgrade. Lovely. This is what I like to see, just being able to do an entire colony in one go without having to mess about or faff about. SS Gamma has been built as well. Lovely. Alright, so upgrade. That actually gives us a good start for the run on Monday. Change mine. Mine and mine. That's again 4 mines. Robots. Then we need a total of 5 power. 4, 5, and then of course a science station doing chemistry. Hebe1. Upgrade, and upgrade. Yay, more living space. You all gonna do mine, and of course one more time, mine, all mine. Change robots, electro and electro, 2 and 3 electronics, and then we're gonna build our research lab next to the living spaces, and we're gonna be researching here. I think electronics is also low. I don't think I have anyone doing geology though. Tech manager. Math is doing okay. Chemistry is low. But that's okay, and that's the only thing that's outstanding. So yeah, we've done another colony. So we're gonna save it here and call it a day, and then we'll continue on Monday. But we're doing well. We're proceeding well. We've got plenty of robots. We're spreading out over the solar system. Let's go to save. This is going to be save game number 7. And save. And we're going to call it here. Well, thank you for watching. And we'll pick this up on Monday. Alright, catch you later. Au revoir. And as I'm saying this, of course, I have to alt tab out if I don't guess. Yeah, that's it. Alright, catch you.